Hey everybody! Okay, so I know I didn't have a favorites video last month, and it kind of sucked. I had, again, some issues with my editing program. Don't mind the mess in the background, I just haven't had time to clean. So basically, I'm just gonna do a little short and sweet September favorites video for you. Some of the products were ones that were favorites of mine last month that, again, I just couldn't upload and show you. And then some are ones that I discovered this month. I have a few products here, not a ton, surprisingly for me. It's a pretty good track record, so yeah, we'll just get right into it. Surprisingly this month I'm talking about a lot more hair products than I think I ever have in a favorites video before, and that's surprising considering I do hair for a living. So the first one, again, I do hair for a living, so you guys are probably gonna be like, what? It is the Tresemme Extra Firm Control Hairspray. I found this hairspray in like a travel size, and the only reason I bought it was because when we went to Williamsburg, and I figured that'd be perfect, and that's great. Well, I actually ended up really liking it, so I went and got the full can. It's nice because it gives you the feeling like you have hairspray in your hair and it's not just like gonna blow all over the place, but it's still playful. It's not like a super like helmet head, if you will, hold, which I really do like. If it's my day off, I really don't like to feel like my hair is gonna be like to my head. So when I'm at work, it's a different story, but yeah. Moving on, the next one is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. Now this is not normally pink, it's normally blue, but the reason that it is pink is because It's a 10 donated, made a donation to the Christina Applegate Foundation for breast cancer research, so that is why it is pink, and that's awesome. And I've mentioned It's a 10 products before, but I'll just kind of reiterate. It basically does 10 things instantly. I spray this in before my hair, before I even comb out my hair, so right out of the shower. Just do a few spritzes and it makes it so much easier to comb it out. It protects my hair from the heat. It also repairs it from any damage, protects it from any damage, adds shine, controls frizz. It's awesome. So if you have not gone and picked some of this stuff up yet, do it, because it is totally worth it. One of these, if you are just using it yourself and not sharing it with like roommates or like your whole house, one of these will last you a good 6 to 8 months. So definitely worth the money. The other hair product that I have been in love with is the Professional Sebastian Potion number 9. This is a product that my friend Charlie used on me at her salon when she fixed my hair. I say fixed because she fixed it. Oh, did she fix it? It was in, let's just say we had a situation. Let's just say a situation. And she fixed it for me. So she used this at her salon before she blow dried it, and it's basically a styling treatment. It's nice because you put it in your hair. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you can see the tip of it, but it's kind of like an orangey color, and then it smells kind of like cocoa butter and like the Moroccan oil and all that. But it's really nice because it's not heavy like a serum. I will always love my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. I probably will. I advocate that like a ton, but I've really been liking this. I love the way that it makes my hair feel. My hair does not feel oily like a lot of products do. Granted, I use a lot of hair products. I mean, with what I do, I kind of have no other choice. So with the fact that I can find a product that I myself did not know about beforehand is pretty impressive. So thanks, Charlie, if you're watching. I'm hooked on this now. Moving on to makeup and the last 5 items that I'm going to talk about. This one you guys will probably be expecting. Again, I wanted to mention it in my August favorites video, but it didn't really get a chance to be uploaded. But this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I love this stuff. I am almost out of my first tube that I bought of it. It's like down to here. I have another one, good old Sephora bag below, which I just haven't even unwrapped the tissue yet because I haven't needed to use it yet. But this stuff is awesome. I use about, it's like a pump like that. And if you have not seen my foundation routine video, like my live first impression of it, I will go ahead and link it below. But it's a pump like that, and it comes out just in like squirt droplets, I guess, and I use maybe about 3 of those to do my entire face. So you really get your use out of this. This has lasted me a good almost, I want to say 2.5 months, so that's pretty good considering this retails for $38. But it is an awesome, awesome foundation. I have been using it every single day. This is one of those foundations that's like, why the heck did I ever use anything else kind of foundation, so that's pretty impressive. Another thing I wanted to mention in my August favorites video that I couldn't, this is the Revlon Brow Fantasy. Now, I have pretty naturally dark brows, but the older that I've gotten, the more kind of mousy and transparent they've started to become. So I don't need to necessarily fill in my eyebrows to make them darker, more or less just to make them look like fuller and more complete and more like tone corrected, I guess. So this is just the light blonde one. It's just the lightest one that you can get. And I did that on purpose just because, again, it didn't, like, to me it didn't make sense to get a really dark one when I'm not trying to make them darker or anything like that. I'm just basically trying to fill them in and make them look a little less mousy than they were. So that's the pencil, and then it also comes with a tinted brow gel, which I am a huge fan of. Before I used this, I was using a clear brow gel. So I use that, and then sometimes I feel like I use an eyeshadow to fill them in too, if this is not enough. But I'm a pretty big fan, and this is like $6 or $7 at Target or something like that, so pretty good deal, readily available. This is the lightest one. They have a medium one, which is like a kind of a chocolatey brown, and then they also have a dark one, which is a very, very dark brown, if not black, which I do not advocate using black. I don't do it. It looks wrong. You look ridiculous. Stop. Anyway, so big fan of that. Moving on, I'm gonna save the newest thing for last, just because. I picked up 2 new lipsticks from MAC. One of them was from like their newer lipstick collection, but this is Japanese Maple, and it's just kind of a nude cream lipstick, and I like it because, I mean, both of these lipsticks that I'm going to show you are kind of My Lips Fit Better. The one that I have on today is actually a Revlon lip butter. It's a little bit darker than I normally wear, so I'm not going to swatch this obviously on top of it. But these are kind of nice if I'm at work. I really don't like to have a ridiculously like bright or dark lip on, just because I don't know when we're gonna get busy and I don't know when I'm gonna have time to touch it up. So I usually try to stick for something a little more neutral, so then that way when I do have time to put like a gloss or something over it, it doesn't really matter. I can just keep it neutral and go. So then there's so that was Japanese Maple. And the other one that I got was High Tea. So it's kind of like a very nude bronze color, but it has a little bit of gold shimmer to it. And I've had this lipstick before, and I was so mad that I basically got maybe like 1 or 2 uses out of it, and then it broke at the base because I twisted it up too high or pressed too hard or something like that. So I was really bummed. And I had been wanting to get another one ever since because it's so pretty, so went and got another one of those, and I'm very, very glad I did. It's definitely one of my favorite colors. I really like the formula of MAC lipsticks. They're not drying like a lot of lipsticks are, so big fan of MAC lipsticks, big fan of those 2 colors. And then the very, very last thing that I got, yes guys, I finally broke down and bought the Urban Decay Smoked Palette. Now, I am gonna post a blog post about this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review simply just because the issues that I've been having with my computer. But this palette zips open, which is very, very unique. So it'd be very, very great to travel with. You get a pretty good sized mirror, and it's not like a funhouse mirror, like it's a really good mirror. And then you get 10 eyeshadows, which are perfect for creating smoky eyes. And not only do you have the neutral colors on top, but you also have the jewel tones on the bottom. So, and then you also get another Perversion eyeliner, which is great because mine, I mean, yeah, I still got a while to go, but at least I don't have to worry about buying another one when mine runs out. So that's awesome. So I'm a big fan of these. Everything that I have on today is from the neutral portion of that. Not on purpose. I did my makeup for work this morning and then got home like an hour and a half ago. But yeah, so this is awesome. I'd say click the blog post below to read about it, but I haven't posted it yet. So yeah. So that's the smoke palette. Look into it. If you have it, great. If you don't, swatch them. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my favorites video. I mean, like, it doesn't really fit into it, but I guess I can like show my iPad as a favorite, you know, it's awesome. So yeah. So yeah, I've got Marilyn on the front, so on my thing. So yeah. Yeah, I'd been wanting one for a while, so that's cool. Yeah, so that's it. Basically, that's it. Check my channel for more stuff, I guess. Again, I've been having major issues with my editing program, so I can't promise when the next video is going to be up. I'm really hoping that this gets resolved because I really have a ton of good ideas for videos for October. One of them I'm going to be working with my really good friend Tyler, who is one half of the singing group here on YouTube called the 21st of May. I'll go ahead and link their channel below. But yeah, I'm going to be working with him on a little project, which I won't tell you exactly what it is because it's a surprise, but go ahead and check out their channel. They make some really cool covers. Tyler is an awesome singer. Justin plays really good guitar, so go ahead and check out their channel below. Yeah, so basically that is it. I guess I can stop talking now, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye.